Okay, you guys all hear the music. You know what time it is. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? How are we? How are we? Introductions first. As always, my name is Ruin, and I am the Archsage of Arcana and Exodius, our humble little library on this corner of the internet. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, announcements super quick. I'm going to be saying this until it happens. The debut is only 9 days away. Huzzah! We'll have a really cool announcement tomorrow to put together. Also, tonight I'm going to be recording our first ASMR roleplay that will be up on the YouTube. Huzzah! A really good friend of mine. Really good friend. I asked her to pick one out. And I'll match the artwork to it too. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But other than that, let's not waste too much time here. Huzzah! Here we go. Alright. I don't really think I have many more announcements along those lines. It's just going to be me drilling the debut into your head until you wake up screaming going, "Ah! I've heard the debut! 20 bucks!" At least that's what I do. Anyways, there's that. There's this. I can move scoochy. Alright, there we go. Upside down, dancing on the seal. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Inside out. Got no moves. Anyone remember? Am I just too old to dance the 18s? Alright. 18s. So I'm gonna catch you guys up right now. As you can tell, our party has leveled up. So I do this like pretty much in between every session. Is what I do is if there's anyone lagging behind, anyone whose levels I don't particularly like, whatever have you, I load the ROM up at ×4 speed, and then it only takes me an hour. Like getting all these guys up to level 20 on real time would have probably taken about 3 or 4 hours, the entirety of stream. A good example is what we did yesterday when we fought our way to Mount Moon, and we leveled up Egg getting Egg caught up, and they weren't even fully caught up. It took the entirety of the stream. So like when it comes to grinding and stuff, I always do that off stream, but I do promise you, because I know we started to go our way through these trainers before I kind of just went, alright, I do promise you that we actually, you might want to get that checked out, that's rabies, yuck. That I don't proceed the story, I just go back to places that we visited, and, oh gods, I gotta sneeze, come on. Oh, it didn't want to come out for a second. I hate that. I hate when you have a sneeze that doesn't want to come out. But yeah, I don't proceed the story, I just do grinding. Your boyfriend is so cool? Let's find out how cool he is. Will you leave him for me, perhaps? No. So, yes, we have leveled up. But other than that, you guys have not missed anything. You just missed me spending an hour grinding up all our Pokemon up to level 20 at ×4 speed. The only one that we didn't level up all the way was Sparky. And the only reason is I don't think we're gonna, like... So since we managed to catch Bristle, Bristle is just better at doing what Sparky does. Because we have 3 water types on our team. So it might, I don't know if we're going to end up keeping Sparky around. And likewise, I don't know if we're going to end up keeping Egg. Not everyone here is the final team. Just hate to break it to you. But we'll work our way through it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're off to go see Bill too. So yeah, look into a clip for me that I was having trouble with. I'm trying to learn how to edit my own clips. We have published some clips from previous VODs, unedited, but I think they were good enough on their own that they didn't really need edits. Alright. From our Satch collab last week, which was absolutely hilarious. So go check them out. They're everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. You guys know the whole spiel. You can actually see the links right over there for TikTok and YouTube. We gotta get that set up to be our Instagram links. Alright, make sure to follow me there to get to see some of the best highlights. Machop. Yes, we'll actually change to Machop. We'll go to Slowking. We will be changing Slowking's. I really want to change his name. I really want to change his name. I do not like the fact that I've misspelled that. Alright. Got no moves. But yeah, so spent some time doing that today. Took the dogs for a walk. While I was walking them, I thought about the video and like what I'm going to do for Cinnabar Island. And I think Cinnabar would be a fun time to talk about the laws behind genetics and the histories behind that. Like the laws behind genetics probably isn't the right word, but like property in the human body and the history behind that. Absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. And I'm on topic with, you got a girlfriend? Congrats! I think I just stole her though. So I remember correctly, this is the couple that like, when you talk to them, the guy's like, oh, I'm weak for my girlfriend, no. And his girlfriend's like, ah, he's such a weakling. I'm pretty sure, that might be in Johto. Pokemon Johto. It's the owl. Are you sleeping? Have you slept yet today? You're sick. As I care for you, and I want to make sure that you take care of yourselves. Past lives. Outside of heckling you, that's about as much as I'm going to do. So. Your girlfriend will cheer you up. Okay, that's good. I want you to get better. Yes! I knew it! I knew it! My girlfriend will cheer me up. And his girlfriend over here, after you beat her, is like, I wish my boyfriend was as good as you. Okay, well, you're welcome. Alright. I can't exploit you for labor if you're sick. Okay? We've had this conversation. Alright. Past lives. Oh yeah. That's really what I did. What did you guys do today? Alright. Alright, well, I'm kind of curious what my pages have been up to. I've had a very chill day. Like, I didn't wake up till like 11:30, so but I'm used to being on second shift. I think we've talked about this before, but like part of the reason why I started this stream at 3 is because I work second shift majority of my life. And so I'm just so used to clocking in at like 3 o'clock. Alright, and it just feels right. It feels right. I don't know how else to put it. I've got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time. Okay. Alright. Many cute Pokemon. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. You guys should have a sip of a drink. Coffee I wouldn't recommend, just because coffee, it does dehydrate, but it's gonna make me more. There we go. Nah, blank your oddish. We're gonna just ice beam it, or aurora beam it. I'm sad because our Cloyster, our moist Cloyster, only learns 2 more moves. I looked them up. So the caffeine actually dehydrates you. All right. I don't understand the exact science behind it, but caffeine actually does dehydrate you. That's what does it. Oh, nice. Okay. Now remember, this is meant to be a kid's game, right? Alright. We're gonna see Easter egg to our horror movie that no child should watch. Okay. Called The Fly. And it's a movie about a guy. Hopefully. I don't know. Look, I just know what a hot girl told me like 10 years ago when I was dating her. Okay? Okay. And she did the bioscience stuff. I was into the law stuff. When we were both going through, like, I was going through pre-law and she was going through pre-med. Shame it didn't work out. Alright, so I trust what she was saying. I'll trust what she was saying. Aha! I knew it! I knew it! Okay. Okay. Also, if I remember correctly... Is this just a shortcut back? I think it is. I think this is just a shortcut back. Yes. Okay. I will send you some. It'll get to you in 2 to 3 business weeks. Alright. This is actually really important for my video, these two being here, because I thought I was going to have to get footage from, I probably still will, from Soul Silver, but one of the things I talked about this yesterday. Yeah, that's why you need to lay in bed and get better. But yeah, I talked about this yesterday. For my video, I'm going to talk about the age of consent in Pokemon. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Okay, so this is actually a reference to The Fly, alright? And not only that is this a reference to The Fly, which is a horror movie. It's a very grotesque horror movie. It's about this guy who invents a teleporter. The problem with the teleporter is that you have to teleport from point A to point B. It's an old 80s horror movie. Totally naked. You can't have anything on you, nor can there be anything else in the teleporter. Otherwise, it fuses with you. Well, why do you think it's called The Fly? What ends up happening is that a fly slips in the teleporter when he goes to test it on himself, and him and the fly fuse together, and over time, he slowly turns into a fly. It's incredibly gross, but also amazing. Amazingly well done practical effects. Now, what makes this reference really kind of interesting, by the way, because I remember this. I remember being a kid and knowing what this was, because my dad, woo! My dad was one of those stereotypical dads where it's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't watch that. Wait, you haven't seen The Fly? You haven't? Oh no, you're sitting down watching this. See, if I show him a bunch of horror movies, alright, he won't be scared. See? That was my dad. Okay? So here I am, just a little young kid already getting the reference, but the reference is worse in the original. Because in the remakes here, in red and green here, in the original blue and red, Clefairy's sprite was more monstrous. It wasn't a Clefairy. It didn't look like a Clefairy. It looked more like a Kangaskhan, the overworld sprite. Okay? And so it was more monstrous. So it was a more overt reference to The Fly. Here, it just kinda is, but like, the old ones, like, that was one of the things. So, haha! You learned something today. That's always my goal, is to try to sneak a little lesson every time. Every time. Okay. Now, you gotta admit, he's very trusting. Bill here is very trusting on a kid to be able to do exactly what he needs the kid to do. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon! Oh, wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing ya, pal. I screwed up an experiment, got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Sure! Wait until I get excited. I told you it was a reference to The Fly. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Okay. Cell separator. Now. Same noise as if you're trading Pokemon. But he got fused with the Pokemon, right? Where's the Pokemon? Where is the Pokemon, Bill? Bill? What happened to the Clefairy that you were fused with? You monster. You absolute monster. Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. Yeah, because you're creepy as heck, man. You threw a Clefairy in. A Clefairy's not like a fly. Like, you would have noticed. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. SS ticket! Haha! Cruise ship. I hear there are lots of trainers on board. They're driving to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Okay. Redeemed. I feel that. I feel that. Now, what I want to see happen, what should happen, is once we step out, go back in, his PC is going to reset. Aha! And then this is really cool because of the Pokemon Randomizer. The only way you could have done this previously is if you were trading with someone. We will actually have... Oh, it's not like the... Okay. So... Yeah. Oh, that's sad. So in blue and red, if you would have had like an Eevee or any of those, like, because it shows the Pokedex entries. Alright. Anywho, we're pretty much golden for taking on Misty in her gym. We got the best possible Pokemon for it in Bristle. Bristle has Water Absorb. This is going to be gross. This is legitimately just going to be a sweep. Alright, so that's what we're going to hop on and go do right now. Sweep, sweepity, sweep, sweepity. That reminds me, I'm going to click this button. And I'm going to click this button. Alright. Hope you guys are brainstorming some good Pokemon names, too. Yeah, it's a tough life, being 12. I don't know, how old is the protagonist? Like, Ash is 12 to 13. You never let him get above 14. Just such a weird... Okay, there we go. Sorry. Alright, champ in the making. Let's give you some advice. The leader Misty is a pro, uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all the water with grass-type Pokemon. And electric Pokemon and zap them. We're gonna zap. We're here for the zappy zaps. Flash, I'm first off. Let's do it! Let's go. Past lives. You're so screwed. This is gonna be a slaughter. Da 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 da. What do you guys think our next Pokemon's? I'm hoping we get a fire type. Fire type or grass type would be nice. Alright, because that's what our team really needs. Although we have a pretty good team so far. Da da. There we go. Yeah, it can be. It is. So, fun fact. I don't know if they fixed it in this gen, but in Red and Blue, you used to be able to go fishing in Misty's gym and actually catch Pokemon. And I always thought that was the coolest thing. Because it felt right. Because, like, yeah, you are stealing Pokemon from anime, but it felt like a gym leader would have extra Pokemon just in their own gym. Come on, you're next. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. That's very bold. That's a very bold assumption. I mean, I don't think you're good enough, dearie. I'm sorry. You overwhelmed me. Yeah, we have a Jolteon that's immune to water attacks. It is a straight up, just mean electric water killing machine. Hi, you're a new face. Well, those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. Policy? What does that mean? That must be a weird translation. Like, what is your approach when you catch a trained Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water. Yeah, that has to be a weird translation thing with Pokemon. Alright. Policy probably would have been better translated as strategy. Okay. And not that I know Japanese, I just know English. And, like, policy is just a weird choice right there. There goes Misty. There she goes. There she goes again. Nope. Doink. Oh, no. It lived. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a clean sweep all the way through. Huh. Anyways. I hope Bristle is a permanent Pokemon. Thank you, Saribot. Thank you, thank you. I hope so. There we go, Misty. Wow, you're too much. Why, thank you. Alright, you can have the Cascade badge. Show you beat me. And a heckin' a lot of money. Well, okay, okay. What's your favorite TM? Water Pulse? No! Have my... Yeah, but... Okay, so, like, you guys, let's talk about the world of Pokemon. It's designed to be a trainer's world. It very much is. So, 100%, but something I've noticed from, like, the anime at least, is that people who are like, yeah, I don't want to train Pokemon, I just want to work with them, constantly get jumped by trainers. Constantly. You're gonna, like, if you don't take the time to train Pokemon, alright, trainers are gonna lock eyes with you and be like, I see a Pokemon. We must battle. It is the law! It is the law that we battle. Can take these... You're playing by the manga rules, aren't you? You're playing by the manga rules. Oh, we have... Give me 10 more, just in case. I don't want that many, but I think 5's a decent amount. And then 10, and we're broke again. Huzzah! Alright, let's go get some more Pokemon. What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, but that's what... So, like, in the actual Pokemon manga, it's really sweet. I've seen pictures of it. I haven't read it myself. The Pokemon fight the Pokemon, and then while the Pokemon are fighting the Pokemon, trainers go and attack each other. It's crazy. Like, you see the Elite Four get into a fight, and part of that fight with the Elite Four is they are, like, the Elite Four getting into hand-to-hand combat with the other trainers. And some of the trainers are just like, what the is going on? This is not how it goes. And the Elite Four is like, nah, we make the rules, we don't care. With Bruno being the craziest of them, he actually gets into hand-to-hand combat with the Pokemon itself. But considering the man's a brick shithouse. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. Okay, okay. Woo! Considering he's a very well-built man, he could probably toss him with Pokemon. I'd like to point out a problem here. Here's the police officer. Here's the Team Rocket grunt. Police officer. Team Rocket grunt. Police officer. Can you guys see a problem? The police are complicit with Team Rocket. Like, how can you be that incompetent? How can you be staring at, like, oh yeah, they were robbed by Team Rocket. Yeah, we have problems with them. Yeah, nothing to be done here. Yeah, Nothing can be done. Unfortunate. It's truly, truly unfortunate. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets, look what they've done to my house. They stole a team teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. No! Don't worry, we're gonna go steal it back from them and then never give it back to them. Okay. Obvious signs of burglary. What's really interesting is that this guy is still traumatized from this, which makes sense, actually. But he brings it up. If you come back here, he'll actually talk about it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. No, I don't believe you. You are not an innocent bystander. Woof! 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 Owl, come on. Alright. That's... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a little rough. I do agree with the general sentiment that police can use more training. Okay. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, because I've worked with the police before. Okay. And there are some genuinely very good police officers out there. Oh, Drowsy has Intimidate. Nice. Past lives. Oh, that was your crit? Go sleepy sleep. Okay. We'll actually use real strats on you. Yeah, I know. But we've lived different lives. We've talked about this. You've had a different experience. And... how do I set these up? What do you mean? Welcome in, Raccoon. Welcome in. Love the name, that, by the way, Raccoon Spectre. Love the name. What do you mean by how do I set these up? Alright. Wink. Past lives. Put them down, hold me down. I've got the strangest feeling. Oh, I can neither confirm nor deny if I'm using an emulator. Alright, I can neither confirm nor deny that I'm using an emulator in this instance. There we go. A little bit. I can neither confirm nor deny. That's unfortunately for legal reasons. But welcome in. What's your favorite Pokemon? And what's your favorite generation? If you don't mind me asking. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to take that and move on. Alright, we're not going to do anything. But as for setting up the Nuzlocks, Nuzlocks themselves are self-imposed challenges. You can do them on OG hardware. I have, in fact, done that on my own time. I haven't done one with OG hardware on the channel, but I've done one for fun. Alright, and then you can, because all they are just optional challenges that you agree to take on. And then as for like all the other stuff that you see here, this is all PokeLink. It's a wonderful, like the emblems that you see is an app called PokeLink. Google it. Jez who's an acquaintance. He's not a friend, but like we talk about once or twice a year. Is the one who sets it up. If you guys really want it, I will, in fact, get the stuff needed to hook up my N64. Okay? Hook up my Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay? Hook up my copy of Yellow version. Heck, I'll see if I can find my original copies of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And we can play those. If you really want that experience. But you gotta make it worth my time. You gotta make it worth my time. I know where all that stuff is, it's just a matter of digging through it. Alright. Ow. Whoa. Ah. Ah. Oh, the feelings. The feelings here. The absolute feelings right now. I went from, yay, a fire type to, oh, sweet mercy. Alright, Sparky. Don't kill it. I mean, it is in fact a fire type. We do in fact need a fire type. I guess it'll work for now. It'll work for now. Okay. Raccoon, if you're still around, if you want to give us a name for this thing, looks like we're going to be catching it here real soon. We got it paralyzed. I would have, vomit. Okay. We got it paralyzed. Now we're going to slowly chip down its HP. We don't want to use bubble on it because that'll probably instantly kill it. Okay. I think we're going to try a little different tactic here to make it go just a little faster. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Alright, supersonic this thing. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, now we'll switch out. But yeah, if you do want to know how to do this, then that's an easy thing. I can make up I can make a video or something on like how to set this stuff up. Because I understand the frustration of like trying to figure out how to set all this stuff up. It can be a lot. And there's some days where I just can't. Alright. I'm trying to make those days less and less myself, but I totally get it. Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect. Alrighties, everyone hold down B. Hold down B. You better be holding down B. Boink. No, who wasn't holding down B? Who was not holding down B? Get in the Pokeball. Get in it. Get in it. Yes! There we go. Alright, someone give me a name for this. I'm going to sit and sip my coffee. I knew it wasn't you, Owl. I knew it. I know it. Oh, goodness. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. What's the name gonna be? What's the name? What's the name gonna be for this slug? What's the name? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. to you. Jesus Christ Superstar, anyone? Anyone else grow up as a theater kid? Anyone? 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 Bueller. 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 Alright. What are we gonna call you? What are we gonna call you? Also, our catching only evolved Pokemon continues. So far, we have not caught a single pre-evolved Pokemon. We've only caught Pokemon that are fully evolved. Picante? Okay, I was really stuck on a name, so I won't pretend to know what that means, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Picante. There we go. No, I wish I had the OG hardware. Actually, no, I have the... So, I wish I had some of the OG games. Oh, that's... because I would set it up that way. Sparky, you're still burnt. Alright. By the magic of the daycare center. Oh, okay. That's really cool then. No. Move Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Our party is like mostly girl power, which I'm all for. Don't get me wrong. I've just noticed like unusual amount of female Pokemon. Okay. Which again, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Alright. And that should have healed Sparky up. Yep. Awesome. Because Sparky still has some catching duty to do. We have yet another Pokemon to go and catch. Plus... Oh. Oh. We got Diglett Tunnel. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, try out. No! That's a god-awful trade that I can't even make. A Scizor? If I had a Scizor. Woo! If I had a Scizor. Alright, what do you guys think the next type's gonna be? We have our fire type, which we'll probably have to train off-stream, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I'll do what I can on stream here today. But we're down here. What's the next type gonna be? Come on. Not bad. Not bad at all. No complaints. No complaints here. This is one of the most powerful Pokemon to ever exist. Okay. So we gotta get it down in some HP. Oh, I mean, Psychic Metal is... Oh, whoa. Whoa. And it's a good level, too. Let's go. Okay. I need you to stop doing that, please. Alright. Just get into this Pokeball. It'll be okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Everyone hold down B, because this Pokemon's amazing, and I want it. Alright? I want it. Don't care how. I want it now. Don't care how. I want it now. No! Why? It's Moltres all over again. It's Moltres all over again, isn't it? It doesn't want to get in the Pokeball. Look at its health. It's the right health. No! Don't do it to yourself. No! Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. No! 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 Why? 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 You would have been beautiful. We would have been the bestest buds. We have a great healthcare package too. It's free. It's free. I don't know why. That's awful. Yeah, big oof. Big oof. That was our Route 16. I mean, we did everything we could for it. Yeah, Moltres was the biggest of oofs. Moltres was the biggest of oofs. Alright, Moltres was certainly the biggest of oofs. Okay. Alright, that was our Route 16. There we go. And then Sparky, we're going to put Picante up front. Alright, because we got a bunch of trainers to get through. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use these trainers to like speed level Picante a bit. Picante, if you can't take on a Weedle by yourself, I am... You have Intimidate? You just got a lot better, my friend. Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Oh, why this guy is a level 16 Weedle, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still salty about the mid-paying, I'm just trying to move on. Okay. Bottling all my feelings up so that way we can try and move on. Nice. Okay. But hey, at least we have a fire type. We got the fire, lightning, water. Oh goodness. Oh my hands. I keep cracking my hands. Ugh. Such hard work being a streamer. Hands constantly gripping a controller or a keyboard. There we go. What I'm most excited for with the debut coming up is that it's going to be an ASMR. It's going to be an entire week of ASMR, and we're going to read the Lord of the Rings that week. We're going to start with The Hobbit and work through the entirety of the series, because we're going to be doing like 12-hour streams. Or at least as long as the subs keep coming, because I'll put 72 hours on the clock. Okay? I will put 72 hours on the clock. And then once those 72 hours are gone, I am gone. Alright, so with it being September, what's the worst that could happen? It's not like you guys are going to be like, vomit money, ha 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 ha, stay forever. Alright. What's the worst that could happen? Because there's no cap on it. I'm not going to put a cap on it. I'll do things the hardcore way. Okay? No cap. We don't stop. We keep going. And if you guys pay enough, because that's what... I mean, yeah, but owl. you're not going to be donating to it. Maybe like 5 subs at the most. As a ha ha ha, he 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 he. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but like they might for like us. You might get a day. You might get a day. I doubt you'll get more than that. I think. Quit listening in on us. Oh, this isn't a double battle. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Squirtle? Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it's level 20. I have just the Pokemon for your Squirtle to meet. Bristle! Get out there. It's gonna shoot some water attack. Watch this. This is gonna be like super techy. Ha 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 ha! Bristle has water absorb. Why a Jolteon needs water absorb? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But like, it's gross. It's really gross. No water type can ever touch him. Alright. Yeah, you can't win. Sorry. This is a private conversation? Okay. Huh, that's a cool fact, Nightbot. Thank you. Ta-da! Reminder that we don't have a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's a recording day and a prep day. I have to do a lot of prep for the debut tomorrow, including making sure that the model works, setting up on Stream Elements. I'm going to be experimenting with Stream Elements. I normally use Stream Labs, but I'm going to be experimenting with Stream Elements. Alright, and if that works out during the subathon, huzzah! Then we're just switching over to Stream Elements forever and ever and ever. Screw you, Streamlabs. Alright, Moist. You should be able to tank a hit from a Rattata. Go Moist. So, no stream tomorrow. I am going to try to go a little extra today. I really do just want to get to, like, Lavender Town. Sunday, we're going to go as long as I possibly can on Sunday. Try to get as much of this done as possible. Yes. Switch back to Picante. Alright. We're going to go as long as we can on Sunday. Sometime tomorrow, we should have a new announcement. Ha ha ha. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Picante, you don't really have that many terrible moves, I'm being honest. So, but yeah, that's just a little top of the hour reminder. I understand that's almost commercial break. We got like 5 to 10 minutes before commercial break starts. Depending where we're at, I'll either keep going. I'm kind of in a keep going mood. Alright, like I don't really need to take a break right now. I had food before I started. I've been sipping on caffeine. The caffeine's starting to kick in. Screw you and your Thunder Wave. Screw you and your Thunder Wave! Wah. So, yeah, that's just a little reminder. It's using double team straps, and I am actually legitimately kind of angry right now. I am legitimately staring at this going, is this how it's gonna be? Is this how it's just gonna be? What moves does this Pikachu know? Alright, we might have to swap out and then swap back in. There we go. If we can land a tackle, it seems like it should be like 2 hits with this tackle. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, I'm not too worried about the Pikachu. There it is. Gone. Nice! Awesome. So yeah, that's just your little reminders here for those who are just coming in. I'll probably do them about every top of the hour, roughly. just to keep everyone informed of what's going on. I know it can be very hard to keep track of a streamer. Easiest way, !Discord. Haha. That's the easiest way. I always have daily announcements. I know, or at least I have weekly announcements. I also publish a calendar schedule. That's like a rough schedule. I'm going to work on making that more specific so you can plan better. And I also have weekly schedules. So if you want to know what's going on, that's the easiest way to keep track is in the Discord. The second easiest way is on Twitter or Blue Skies. Alright. I also post my weekly schedule to the YouTube. But I don't think really does anyone even bother to interact with like the YouTube community? Like seriously, I rarely see anyone ever actually truly interact with those. Oh, and you know the bug culture. Culture? What the heck is a culture? Butterfree! Let's see. You might be able to take on the Butterfree. Oh, we went from might to not happening. Not happening at all. I don't mess around with drizzles. With fire types. With an underleveled fire type. Moist, however. Because Butterfree's flying bug. And Moist should be able to just Aurora Beam and call it a day. See? Nice. We're gonna show up to the Vermilion City Pokemon Center, just everyone paralyzed, even me, just just like Although, have you guys seen the anime? Have you ever seen how like Butterfree does like the stun spores in the anime? I have to wonder how often that backfires. Because like a sudden shift in the wind, and then Ash and crew would be paralyzed too. Which, that seems like a terrible thing. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Anyways. I've got this. You're too good. Thank you. Thank you. Why, thank you. You are trash. Is that a double battle? It feels like it should be a double battle. I don't know if it actually is. Okay. Majority of our Pokemon are still good. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Pidgey. Nice. Maybe you might be able to pull it off. With the Intimidate, because Pidgeys are physical attackers. So... that should get a poisoning right there. Good. Okay. It's like Smog is like guaranteed poisoning. That makes it a really powerful attack, actually. And then we have a Stab Rock Throw. Anyways. I don't know. Suddenly had a bad memory come. It happens. We'll just go for the Stab Rock Throw. Could we not miss the Rock Throws? Let's try again. Could we not miss the Rock Throws? Okay, there we go. Shouldn't be that hard. And then I think Ember should still hit here. There we go. Boom. Got him. Got him. Okay. And last Pidgey. The sand attacks. The sand attacks. Oh, wow. They boink your sand attack. We're just gonna rock throw and call it good. Alright, we're starting an ad break. I'm going to keep going right through the ad break. Okay, so thank you so much if you stick around for ads. It really and truly does help the channel. I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour in order to keep the pre-roll ads away, as no one likes pre-roll ads. Okay? Testing this mic out. This mic has a ASMR mode. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I've had it for like a year. I'd love to figure out its ASMR, although we do have the ASMR mode mic. That's why you can hear me pressing the buttons. It's because it's still a very good mic. It's very sensitive. All right, and we should just be able to rock throw here. Good, that's exactly what we needed. All right, the Conte is catching up in levels-ish. We're not gonna swap out right now. And now we'll swap. Everyone, take a sippy, take a sippy. Okay, so we have to get through the SS Anne. We have to get through Lieutenant Surge. Then we have to go all the way through the mountain. There we go. Problem solved. And I want to get to Lavender Town. So I'm hoping about 2 hours, 3 hours from now we'll be in Lavender Town. No promises, but here we are in Vermilion. Yes, I did see the SS Anne moored in the harbor. Oh yeah. Aha! The Versus Seeker! Such a useful item. Such a useful item. Mewtwo would like to argue about that, and Psychic types. There are no oh, there's some Pokemon that get close. Okay. So we don't have the cut TM yet. I'm trying to remember what this guy is. This is... Oh, the Fishing Guru! Nice! Awesome. With the old rod, we can actually start getting more encounters. I like that. And the encounters should be randomized. They should not just be water types. If they are water types... Register. Alright, let's see what our encounter is going to be. Sparky, this is all you. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think we'll get? Not even a nibble. Come on, give us a nibble. Nice, nice, okay. Not nice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might have potential. This might actually have potential, depending on what its ability is. Okay. Depending on what its ability is, this thing might have potential. Okay. Because it does evolve into one of the strongest Pokemon ever in existence. Alright. Conte. Okay. This is our Vermilion City encounter. Does anyone have a good name for this thing? Will Ember kill it? Honestly, we're just going to risk the Pokeball. Shouldn't be too bad. Does anyone have a name for this thing? Because this is our Vermilion City encounter. Okay. I know. I got a good name for it. We'll slip in the cyberpunk reference. Choom. Choom seems like a good name for it. So that thing might have potential. Alright, because if slacking doesn't have its slack off ability, because all the abilities are randomized, right? So if slacking doesn't have its slack off ability, and we raise that thing up to be a slacking, oh! Strongest Pokemon. Summary. Alright, Choom. Natural Cure. If you keep that all the way to being a slacking, I'll have to grind you offline. We need to grind offline. And you have an item on you? That's sweet. Move items. Oh, I thought you had an item on you. Huh? Okay. Wow. And so now we can actually head back to Cerulean City, which is the crazy part. And run into an encounter there. I think there's a place you can go fishing there. But basically, any place that there's water, we can go fishing and get more encounters, which that's absolutely great. Go. Always need more Pokeballs. So the first thing we're going to do is going to go around catching more Pokemon. Vermilion's one of the biggest cities here. I'm still kind of struggling on like what to do for Vermilion. I'm thinking about corporations for Vermilion, just because it'd kind of tie in with like Team Rocket stuff. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to my Pokemon. So, yes. My favorite, Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. Ba 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 ba. Kindly, love it, hug it. Yep. Bike voucher. Nice. Perfect. I do, in fact, like cycling. Yes, he is. Alright, there we go. So, we actually have some backtracking to do, but not terribly much, mind you. No, I have a Magcargo. A Venusaur for Mega. What trade is that? Oh my goodness, what trade? What trade indeed. So I watched a video last night that was really cool. It was someone doing a Pokemon escape room. Alright, so it was a ROM hack of like Soul Silver, Heart Gold, designed to be a Pokemon escape room. Okay, and what makes it really, really kind of cool. Yes. We don't have to run back and get the bicycle right now. We can wait, actually. So, but what we can do is there's another encounter here. Ha ha ha! It will say, whatever Pokemon you get will say caught at the SSN too, which is the cool part. Come on! See? See? A Vigoroth Species Clause. We get to knock this one out and roll again. Unfortunately, because we caught a slack off. That's There we go. A Vigoroth. So we'll roll that one again here. We'll see. If we run into like 3 Vigoroths in a row, we might wait till we get the Great Rod and come back. Oh wait, we can't come back because once you're done with the SS hand, yeah. I'm like, I'm getting too big brained here. Too big brained. Go, come on. Okay, not even nibble. You should be able to catch. There should be 2 Pokemon that you can catch here. Alright? Because the Vigoroth is taking the place of a Magikarp. Carp. Magikarp. Carp. Okay. So there should be a second Pokemon other than Vigoroth. That's we've had 3 Vigoroths in a row. I might have to sit and explore that. Let me check something here real quick. Alright. SS and FireRed. Almost. SS and FireRed. And then... But what I want to know is what you catch here. Okay. I apologize. I'm looking at the wiki right now, and I'm trying to figure out what can you catch in the SS Anne Harbor. And fishing encounters. Cerebi.net, let's go. Okay. Trainers. Cerebi should have like what you can catch here, but it's okay. I apologize that we're sitting here real quick. I just want to know, does the old bot only catch Magikarp? Does the old rod only catch Magikarp? Is that what's going on? Yeah, there should be 2 encounters here that you can catch with Magikarp. It's supposed to be like, one's supposed to be Magikarp, and there's supposed to be a slightly rarer one. So that's why I'm sitting here, like, okay, what do we... Well, I don't know, we'll keep going. I don't want to waste too much time doing it. We're at Route 11, plus we have a Diglett Cave encounter too. So we got our share of encounters coming up here. And what do we have? What do we have? It shouldn't be Diglett. Not terrible, and it's level 22. Oh my. This actually might be a problem. Like, legitimately a problem. We're gonna try to catch it. I think this is the Doug Trio. This isn't like the level 30 Doug Trio, mind you, but I think this is a Doug Trio encounter. We're gonna try to catch it, but like... Concernicus. Little Concernicus. We're gonna swap out here. Slowking should be able to tank decently well. Plus we can curse a couple of times. Alright. 2, 3. And unless anyone has a better idea for a name, we're naming this thing Beyblade. We're naming this thing Beyblade. I don't... We'll find out. Hopefully this doesn't hurt it. Okay, at this point, all bets are off. My desire for a Hitmontop is not so strong that I desire to lose a really good Pokemon. At the point that you have... Okay, don't tell me we have potions. I made sure to get potions. You're paralyzed. That paralyzed should kick in here soon. Real soon? Don't kill it, just... Okay. Alright. I mean, this is a good Pokemon that's just ready to be used right out of the box. Alright. Con. Yes! Haha! Welcome aboard, Beyblade. Welcome aboard. You ready to let it... You ready to let it rip? Alright, you ready to let it rip? Wink. Beyblade! Let's go. I know, most original name for Hitmontop ever. I feel like everyone looks at Hitmontops and goes, yeah, they're Beyblades. Alright. We're gonna go with the Pokemon that has a built-in repel, because we need to get to the other end of this tunnel. Okay. We need to get to the other end of this tunnel. Preferably unmolested. Unmolested by other things. Oh, and our other option was Jigglypuff? Then we chose correctly. We 100% chose correctly. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo! We gotta come back through, so I'm not as interested in fighting. We'll probably come here. Later on, I'll probably come here to train. We could have had a Houndoom. Houndooms are amazing Pokemon, and I would have been happy. I mean, Beyblade's still not a bad Pokemon, but like, Picante has good moves, but that seemed like a Doesn't matter, it's gone. I'm seeing a great training ground, though. I am actually seeing a great training ground. Soul Rock, nice. Alright, alright. Excuse you? There we go. Yeah, excuse you indeed. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm seeing a good place to come and just level up a bit. I think that's why we have to come this way, though, if I remember correctly. This is where you get the Flash TM. This is also the famous Mr. Mime trade. Soul Rock! No. No, Soul Rock for Togepi seems very one-sided. We've had some bad trade offers. Alright, I feel like we're in Pawn Stars. Oh, is that a Soul Rock? Yeah. Well, best I can do is a Togepi. Like, it feels like we're in Pawn Stars right now. Okay. Let's see. Did we have any repels? Nope. Alright. We're going to be running away from a lot of Pokemon here. Mostly because, like, this is going to be a great place to come and trade. There's nothing really here. You know, I'm not going to complain. I'm genuinely not going to complain. Considering the things that we've ran across. It had Drizzle, though. That's actually a good ability for water Pokemon. That's really, really on brand. Can't escape? It has Shadow Tag? Huh! Huh! It must have Shadow Tag. That must be its ability. That's fine. Isn't Soul Rock like Rock Fire? It's not like Soul Rock, it's like Rock Fire. That's why it knows Fire Spin, right? Oh, stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Back to the Pokemon Center in Vermilion we go. We're gonna pull out our brand new member, Beyblade. I think Sparky's gonna go on ice for a little bit. Oh, that is a Dodrio. Huh. We still need a flying type. Why are we being told can't escape? Okay, okay, okay. We'll buy into your can't escape. Oh! Oh, I saw Slowking's life flash before my eyes. I saw his life flash before my eyes. Okay. We just want out of this accursed tunnel. Okay, that's it. That's all we're asking. We're not asking for much. Came in, got what we needed. We're leaving. There we go. Got out. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. I'm still not too mad about Beyblade. Beyblade's not a bad Pokemon. Whoop. problem is... We still need Sparky, that's the problem. We still need Sparky. We still need Sparky. Alright. Slowking, you're gonna go rest in here. You're gonna go on ice for a little bit. Okay. Just because we need Sparky. Sparky's our best catching Pokemon because they can go paralyzed. Otherwise, our team's starting to... I really like how our team's starting to shape out. Although Moist is a little sad, because like, pretty much only TM rules. And if it wasn't for Moist being our starter, I'd probably swap him out. Alright. So we can either fish or grass. Which one do you think? Which one? Do we go fishing? Grass, fish, grass, fish, grass, fish, grass. Grass, fish. Oh, looks like we'll go for a battle. Okay. Let's go, but don't cheat. How do you define cheating? Like, do I come and punch you in the face? Is that cheating? Such high-level Pokemon. Oh my. Oh my. Sneak. See, the reason why I don't really want to get rid of Sneak out of the party, is because Sneak can learn a lot of HMs. Don't do. Well, that is so saddening. That is so absurdly saddening. Oh my goodness. That is so absurdly saddening. Anyways. Well, there goes that. Alright. Oh yeah, we didn't check the ability. What ability did you have? Oh, you actually have an item? Super Repel? Nice. Nice. Serene Grace. Promotes added effects? That's a weird ability. But I mean, I'm still happy we caught a level 22 Pokemon. This thing's ready to go right out of the bin. We'll use it for now. Triple Kick, Quick Attack, and Focus Energy? Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll go for Grass. What do we have? What do we have? It's a curse. We are cursed with water types. We are absolutely cursed with water types. This is obscene. It's absurd. Now you're paralyzed. Let me supersonic you so that way you deal damage to yourself. And then we sit here and flail. And here we go. So let's see. After this, bear with me, but I think we're gonna have to do some fishing after this one. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do some fishing after this one. I want to get some additional encounters and just see where we're at, Pokemon-wise. But, doink. There we go. Alright, perfect. And we got a name for this. I got a cursed name for it. I have a really cursed name for it. Okay. It's alright, so my name's gonna be Puff Puff Pass. If we can fit it. We're gonna name it Puff Puff Pass. It's based off of an incident that people. It's not just like ha 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 he 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 he. Apparently dolphins will actually use pufferfish. To get high, which I think is hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Like, they'll sit there and just play with it. And the only thing that we can figure out with our simian brains is to be like, oh yeah, they're clearly just playing with it to get high off the toxins. We have no idea why they would ever play with a pufferfish other than that. Which is a lot of really cool, a lot of really, 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 really cool. Oh god, it's blanking on the terminology. Research going into animals right now. Highly recommend looking into it. Alright, we're not catching any more Pokemon right now, so... Put you on ice. Okay, withdraw Pokemon. Sparky, Choom. Choom will level up off stream. Alright, but Slowking. There we go. We have our backup team too, in case we get wiped. Sadly, Egg, I think you're done for now. Like, if something happens, Egg, you'll be our new leader. But for now, you can sit in the on ice section. Alright. So let me look up something real quick. If I'm correct, Lanoon, when I look up moves learned for 3rd generation, this is why I'm really, really, really happy about Lanoon. It's, yeah, Lanoon. So, yeah, Sneak can learn Cut, Strength, and Rock Smash, okay? And so, from that alone, that's a Pokemon that we can just hang on to and be like, here you go. Here's Cut, here's Strength, here's Rock Smash. Because Surf is going to go to Moist. Moist needs to have Surf. Because it's not going to... Moist isn't going to learn any other moves any other way. Alright, I do apologize, though. We are going to sit and fish. And... I'll just chit-chat a little bit and see... Or actually, no, we won't sit and fish. That puts us in a tough spot. What we're going to go about doing is leveling up here. Armand. There we go. Win, lose, or draw. Gambler! Gamer Hugo. I remember when they used to be called Gamblers. I remember when they used to be called Gamblers. And Poliwag. Yeah. Okay. Swap out. Do Sneak. So that's why we're going to keep Sneak on our team. Probably for good. Like, learning 3 out of the whatever HMs that we need is real strong. Even if Snake itself is I mean, it's a cute Pokemon, but it's not the strongest. Being able to just be an HM friend is always a good thing in my book. Let's change back to Conte. Yeah, you guys get the whole song and dance here. We're gonna go through, fight up all these trainers so that way we are ready for the SS Hand. Because I'm pretty sure that's what this area is for you to do the SS Hand. Because the SS Hand is going to be all like level 20 and above. Alright, we are going to take on Lieutenant Surge and power our way through. Even though, like, there's something in me that's like, make this strange stop. Nah, we're going to power our way all the way through. Oh no! I'm trying to remember where you get Flash from, though. Does anyone remember where you get Flash? Is that the SS Hand? And then someone's going to have to learn Flash. Which is unfortunate, but... There we go. There goes the gamer. Huzzah. Next, watch out for live. What? Electrician? Haha! I guessed this class right. Engineer. Okay. Oh, yeah, you should be able to get this. Ember. Because it's... yeah. Ember. I'll be... is there a good song about embers? Is there? Burn it all. Looks like the ashes died and incinerate. So long and good night. Oh, wait. Oh. It switched over to being a fire type. Whoa. Nope, we're not losing our only fire type. I'm sorry. Congrats, you have unlocked the hidden mode. Congratulations. You've unlocked the hidden beatdown mode. Of sneak. Nope. You had your chance, and you had your chance. But now that should switch it to, yep, normal. Okay. With a flinch? Ah, yeah! Go, Snake. Go, Snake. Go, go, go. This is probably as strong as you'll ever be. Sadly. Magneton. Beyblade, let it rip. Gone! No chance at all. Nice. Way to go, Beyblade. So, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da. What's this? Is this the Pokemon Center or that's the fan club? Okay, we've already been to the fan club. Now we have to go... okay, there we go. So, yeah, I've already bothered... it's one of my mods. She writes ASMR scripts, so I asked her... she actually puts free ones out there. Like, you can commission her. Alright, and she does a great job. But I've already poked her about some free ones that she puts out, and so we'll be recording those later on today. I want to start publishing at least 2 to 3 ASMR videos a week. I kind of want to get into the flow of that stuff. Okay, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up here. So, yep. That's exactly what you can't get enough competition. I'm here to be your competition, let me tell you. Now, have stuff that's burnable. Yay! It's burnable! It's burnable! Excuse me? When I'm bothering the artist. Duh! That's the answer to that question. You, unfortunately, happen to be both. Wakey, wakey, picante, wakey, wakey. You're our only fire type. You need to wake up. You need to be up. Sleep is not the thing to do right now. Breathe fire, run that bell sprout. Make them go. How? Oh, wakey, picante. Oh, wake up. Thank you. I'll be here for the next 3 hours. Oh. Unless you're out and you're stuck with me forever. Yeah. You really drew the short straw. Alright. Ooh, that's what I should record. Oh my goodness, that'd be a fun thing to record reading. Alright. The dragon book that I have, that would absolutely be a fun thing to record reading for ASMR. poison. Yuck. But hey, at least you're not asleep. We can fight through poison here. Past lives could never hold me down. Lost love, sweeter than finally found. I've got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. Alright, Picante's catching up. Picante, you're gonna have to tough it out. We're running all the way back to the center, I promise, but you're gonna have to tough it out. I've got this strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. Past lives could never hold me down. Lost love, sweeter than we finally found. Strangest feeling. There we go. So here's the problem with like leveling up Picante this way. Is a lot of this XP that he's getting to get him to catch up is meant to go to your Pokemon that are already there to help them prepare for the SS Ann. So the SS Ann is going to be a little bit more difficult than intended. Ooh, fluffy tail. Nice. Can't be a coward. Agreed. Alright. Well, I've never lost. You're an old man who's never lost. I find that hard to believe. Given how old you must be, I find it incredibly hard to believe you have never tasted defeat. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Uh-oh, that's actually really strong early on. Sonic Boom is one of those things that's just really powerful early on. Nice. Nice sneak. Mixed feelings on that one. Yeah, I guess, because Picante does need the levels. Picante does need the levels. Don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed. Okay, this should switch you over to fire type. Color change, yep. Color change to the fire. Then we just rock throw to be super effective. Boom. Easy peasy. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. Do, re, mi, darling, you and me. I don't know, I love that song. I really do. It's one of those ones that just puts a smile on your face. Ah, potion. Alright, so we fought all the trainers down here. Okay, now we're going to work our way up to the trainers in the middle, and then work our way up to the trainers at top. Okay, we already had our encounter. We did catch it. I just don't remember what it was. I just remember not being enthusiastic about it. I genuinely only remember not being enthusiastic about what that encounter was. Oh, because it was the Quillfish! Alright, it was Puff Puff Pass. Alright, that was our Quillfish that we got. Yeah, that's a bad one. Okay. And we play only the strongest may survive. Only the strongest will survive. Oh, we never find out what this guy's building. We never ever find out what that guy's building. I do think his Machop will evolve into a Machoke, which kind of goes to Owl's point earlier, where, like, I suppose Pokemon can evolve with just general experience. Okay, so let's work on the middle Pokemon here. You just became a trainer, but you think you can win? See, I love the implication of that, because that means that trainers can start anywhere. So this guy who just became a trainer didn't start in Pallet Town. It means odds are the closest league official was Lieutenant Surge, did the whole trainer certification thing that Professor Oak does. I actually do like that. I like that as an implication, because realistically, that's how that would work. All right. And so that means like the form of government that they're using, okay, where you have a representative that certifies you as a trainer, which is the big thing that the government cares about. That's why you have to get a license for it. Okay. Is meted out by whoever happens to be the official, which also matches into like how things work IRL too. Get out of here. Matt! Welcome in, Matt. Thank you. Banana! It's the Banana Man himself. Welcome in. Right now, we're pre-SSN. Do you want the banana? This banana for you. We're pre-SSN. We've already caught a good portion of encounters that we can. Alright? And so we're leveling up our Pokemon before we go on the SSN. It's going to be SSN to Lieutenant Surge. Alright, Surge to the Mountain, Lavender. Plan is to kind of end stream around Lavender. Yeah, Picante! I don't remember what the route was, but Picante was our capture by the daycare. We've already beaten, we plowed through, Bristle plowed through Misty. Because Bristle has Water Absorb and Misty's just Water type, so ha 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 ha! Take that. Oh, let me scooch. There we go. Rock throw this thing. But how are you, Matt? How are you? How's it going? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Oh. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Nice, Picante. There we go. Alright. No, they have not grown enough. Sorry. Maybe also because you're brand new. Let's see. You should come up. Right there. You raise your Pokemon carefully. How young are you? Like, did Pokemon come with you? Did your mom give birth to you and Pokemon? That's... I don't know. Poison and normal is kind of what I'm expecting. With that, this Picante is actually not bad. Normally I'm not a fan of Magcar Go, because it is... Yeah! But know what Johnny Cash got? Because our Johnny Cash is on ice. Johnny Cash got Truant. And because of that, sweet mercy. Sweet mercy. They're a backup mon, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Blink. Doing well. Looking forward to seeing what mons we can catch. That's my favorite part about a randomizer. Is like, what mons can we catch? What mon? It's not so much like not so much the gyms. It's the catching. I have always been a catching stan. All right. Slowking, go. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh. Confusion him. Get him. There we go. Problem solved. Bye-bye and goodbye. Yep, so long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Careful down. You're laying down some cables. Okay. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Magnemite. What mods? I mean, some days it do be like that, because I don't require you guys to be here. I always appreciate you guys being here, but I talked about it in the Discord. Here's a little kind of peeling behind the curtain for you guys. If you ever want to be a streamer, do not require your mods to do anything. You ask politely. The moment you start requiring them to do stuff, they have a very good argument that they become employees. And the moment they become employees, labor laws kick in. When labor laws kick in, that means you have to start paying them. And most people cannot afford an employee. Most streamers cannot afford an employee. So when you require your mods to do things, yeah. Dropkick? Did I say the word dropkick? Did I? Did I? Did you know what? I don't know. I just kind of say what comes out. It comes to the top of my head sometimes. Also, the coffee's starting to kick in. Did you know you ninja? Did I? Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Banana shoes drop. Oh, I meant slippers? Not my culture, but I understand slippers are nuclear weapons to some people. I understand slippers can be the most terrifying thing ever. I grew up with wooden spoons. Wooden spoons were the terrifying things that got broken sometimes, and not because of intended use. Banana. What do you call banana? What do you call banana shoes? Ah, slippers. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it. I get it. Okay. Congratulations, you have unlocked. You have unlocked death. Absolute. Don't. You know what? Donuts are not bad. That was electric. Oh. Okay. Taking on the majority of the middle ones. So we're working our way through, trying to get our whole squad and crew ready for the SSN. That's where we're at right now. Oh, we do have a cyberpunk reference. We got a slack off that we named Choom, that I'll be leveling up offline, because it's level 5 right now. It would take a lot to level it up, and so that's why we're going to level it up offline. But my goodness, if that thing evolves into a slacking and doesn't have Truant, yes. Okay, so this guy we already fought. Can't be a coward. Okay. What's your walking pattern? Of course you're gonna make me have to step into the grass. You're the best in your class? We'll see about that! But that does imply that classes exist. See, I like this. I'm thinking about the video as we're doing this. That's why. Grassy. Because I got hot. That's what I think of when people say grassy ass. Stretchies? Alright. And we'll do a bigger stretchies. Oh, thank you. Ooh, Hyperfang. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was worried there for a second. We'll do bigger stretchies here. It's about to be break time. After this battle, I might even just invoke the break, so that way I can get up, stretch, grab a snack, which you should do too. Okay? I've got this strength. Sniper Nang. Nighty night. There we go. Nice. Picante's catching up. Picante almost got it. That was very close. just... Ow, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh. Stretching my hands. Come on. That's right. Gargle on my rocks. Gargle on my rocks. Oh, that's Eradicate. Moist. Get out there. Alright. Our defensive powerhouse. That was our starter. It's me making the voice. That's me voicing what Hyper Beam sounds like. Burbs? Okay, go get as many burbs as you can. There we go. Alright, boom. Yes, they do need to be stronger. That is in fact true. You have spoken a truth. If I remember correctly, there's a trade that happens up here too. Yes, we're trying to get to Lavender Town. We gotta fix a mistake. We gotta fix a mistake. Also, there is not just a trade, but there should be like Professor Oak's aid up here. Like, yes. No. Did someone say burbs? Cast one for Tyro. No, we said burbs, not birds. We said burbs. All right, we don't talk birds around here. No. Although I imagine that's what you and Onyx's like private chats are just DMing birds back and forth to each other. Okay, because both of you are kind of bird brains. Okay, we should be able to fight our way back. Emphasis on should. Emphasis on should. Oh, you've never won before? Man, I wonder what he says if he actually beats you. I'm really curious what he says, like if he actually beats you. Sorry. But I'll let you know when we run across bird-type Pokemon. We do need a flyer. I need a legendary. Don't get me. I knew it. I knew it. That's fine. Vulpix. Oh my. See, I would take a Growlithe. I would take a Vulpix. Alright, I would take any of them. Drought. Oh my. Well, unfortunately, you're up against Bristle, so we're gonna see who the better dog fox is. Who's the better dog fox? Because Vulpix is both a fox and a dog, based off its design. Alright. And, like, all the evolutions are meant to be dogs, foxes, and cats combined together, which are really cool and inspired designs. Supposedly Z through A is supposed to have a new evolution, but they say that about every single generation that's coming out. This one's going to have a new evolution. This one... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Spread the word to save energy. Did we fight everyone? I just want to make sure that we got everyone. Yeah, we did! Heart scale. Nice! Move relearner. Because we got that guy who's running around. Welcome back. No, we talked about this, okay? I'm a Kiwi. I'm a Kiwi. Alright? Some days a strawberry, but banana? No. But hey, Matt, I have some interesting news for you, okay? You are going to be featured. I am paying an editor to edit that short. We're going to turn that banana moment from yesterday into a short, so you are going to be featured in there because that was too hilarious. So, like, No. Get hit with the ads. If you're being hit with ad advertisements right now, I do apologize, but I have to run 3 minutes of ads in order to keep pre-roll ads off. No one likes pre-roll ads. No one does. So if I run 3 minutes of ads every hour at the top of the hour, all right, Twitch is happy. I do appreciate you watching them. It does help. But if you get up to stretch, please do. I should be doing the same right now, but huh? I kind of just got into the groove right now. Welcome back. So as I was saying, Matt, as I was saying, you are going to be featured in a short. Look out for it. All right, I am actually paying an editor. That banana moment from yesterday is going to be a short that we're having. Okay. This is the part where I do have to apologize because we're going to fish for a little bit, which not necessarily is always the most interesting content, but yep. But I just need to know if it's only Vigoroths here. If it is only Vigoroths here, that's unfortunate, because that means we're just stuck. I knew it! As I said earlier. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Sweet mercy, yes. Okay. 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 Yawn this thing. Yawn it. Owl, bird. Bird, owl, bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird! Okay, yeah, Daddy Blaze. A massive fire type upgrade. Massive fire type upgrade. Okay. Will it live through an ember? That's what I want to know. What else is massive? Is it a banana? Do we have massive bananas? Oh, you woke up? Yeah, my brain doesn't brain either. Sometimes my brain will brain, but most of the times sometimes it doesn't brain. Okay, yawn. I think. I'm hesitant to do this because of the 13 level difference. I'm very hesitant to do this because of the 13 level difference. Just... Okay. Let me look up something real quick. Catch rate calculator. Catch rate calculator, Gen 3. Yep. So the catch rate calculator is exactly what it sounds like. It is a calculator that you can type in any Pokemon, and it'll tell you what the catch rate is of that Pokemon. 12.3% chance to catch it while it's asleep per ball. So... Okay. Yeah, no, we're yawning. We are 100% yawning. Don't want to mess this up. Do not want to mess this up. This thing is absolutely amazing. Alright. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Oh. Okay. Stay asleep. No! Stay asleep. Stay asleep. That works when. Okay. Okay. Yawn. All right. Bag, Pokeball. Down, everyone hold down B. Oh! Okay. I don't want to accidentally kill you with the Ember. Ah, stay asleep. Everyone hold down B. Oh yeah, we'll be insulting Pokemon in the Safari Zone the entire time. Okay, but no. We have good healthcare. Alright, we have healthcare. The pay is really good. Alright, you'll have children, I promise. We'll breed you for kids. Okay, Alright, Pokemon 1. Egg Cargo. Fire Rock. Pokemon 2. Blaziken. Blank set. Doesn't matter. I just need level 18. Level 5. Roughly, yeah. Then Ember. So if we use Ember, okay, level 18 special attack Magcargo. Sorry, I'm looking up some calculators here. 62 to 75% of chance. All right, awesome. I apologize. I was getting really fancy here, really technical. But because Pokemon is a lot of numbers, tickle its pickle for a nickel. We'll see. I don't... What? We definitely tickled its pickle. Welp. There goes our SSN encounter. There goes our SSN encounter. Why did you crit it? I even did the math. I'm not like, okay. You ready? Here, I'm gonna peel back this real quick. All right, why did you? You see this? This right here. This right here. Okay, this is the Pokemon damage calculator. This is what Pokemon. This is what actual like Pokemon professionals use, like when they're testing out their mons for like competitions and stuff. Okay. All right. So you see right here, You see, level 18 with no, because I don't know what IVs and stuff, but that doesn't matter. I just need a rough idea if they would kill it or not. Okay, and 62 to 75% of the chance time. You can see that, like right there, guaranteed 2-hit KO. I.e., we could Ember it once, it would have lived. Alright? Okay. We did the math. We actually did the math. It wasn't just, we'll Ember it. Yeah! That's why I'm going, why did you... 75% of the time, you'd have to Ember that thing twice. 62% of the chance. So, even I hit the button. When we hit the button right here, okay, if you hit the button right here and go, okay, what happens if you crit? What happens if you crit with Ember? The crit is only an 87.5% chance. All right, for a one-hit KO, which that's still really high, reasonable certainty that it will crit if you get crit and kill. But there was still a 12.5% chance of not killing it with the crit. There was more odds, so to speak, of it not dying than it was to it die. The only way it could have feasibly actually died was from the Ember critting. I did the math. I don't normally pull out the calculators. I normally just wing it. But like that was one I really wanted to. What's this route called? Yeah, this is called the SSN. And it will say, if you catch a Pokemon here, it will say caught on the SSN. Okay, but if I remember correctly, okay, no, this isn't your. So, I guess we could have had an upgrade to our fire type. They're supposed to be in here. One of these is supposed to be yours. Alright. If I remember. Okay, we got a lot of battles ahead of us. Let's take the anger out on them. Yep. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in? A gentleman? Oh my. I'm so angry right now. I am so obscenely angry right now. I am seething because that would have been an amazing fire type. That would have been an amazing... That was a Moltres incident all over again, except reverse. Reverse Moltres. You're not critting now. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be okay. Come on, Picante. Where's that crit energy now? Where's that crit energy now? Alright? Where's the crit energy now? Huh? Huh? Huh, girl? Don't you want to crit now? Why back then? Did you see your replacement? You were like, oh, that's my replacement. Let's make sure it can't happen. That's what happened, wasn't it? You realized what would have happened as soon as stream ended? We would have grabbed that thing, leveled it up. I still care for you because you're our only fire type. I want to let you know that we're swapping you out right now because I do, in fact, actually care for you. And you are, in fact, our only fire type. Alright, but now we gotta run back to the Pokemon Center. No sense of courtesy. Buddy, if you knew the discourtesy that would happen to me right now, right here, if you knew it, okay, if you absolutely knew it, then you'd understand. Alright? You'd understand. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oink. Two, three. Ah, there we go. Okay, what does the sign say? Alright. Are you gonna stop me for the ticket every time? I'm showing you it once. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your church will quit. Your church will quit. That sucks. I hope you can get a Starly. Getting a good flying type helps out a lot. My soul companions are your Pokemon you caught in journeys. Okay. Oh, nice. Crit with an... Oh, wow. That's one heckin' crit. That is one heckin' crit. Rock throw. Why does Growlithe have color change? Makes no sense. And then we just switch over to Slowking. Yeah, right? Right? It drives you insane. Especially, are you doing a Nuzlocke? Are you doing a Nuzlocke, Matt? What? Nice. Picante is almost totally caught up. Was, in fact, the goal. That's okay. Yeah. It can be tough to do Nuzlockes. It can be tough. I will eventually resume. I was doing Ultra Moon Randomizer Nuzlocke. We'll eventually resume that because I enjoy the challenge to that. But I'm waiting for an upgrade to an app. Alright, I'm waiting for an upgrade to an app that I use. Because as it is right now, I have to randomize it every time. Who are you pulling out? That probably was the worst choice for you. Goodbye. A Moist is an angry clam, and you're gonna get it. Oink. Oh, make sure to interact with everything, too. Should be nice to friends. I actually have to remember, it's a cup with a Pokemon mark on it. I have to remember to interact with everything for the video. I wonder where they're journeying to. I genuinely wonder where they're journeying to. Yeah, no, Nuzlockes can be like that. Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun are the hardest Pokemon games, and therefore the hardest to Nuzlocke. And on top of that, they're the hardest to randomize or Nuzlocke. It's not impossible to randomize or Nuzlocke them. But it's really hard. It's really obscenely hard. Which makes me interested in doing them, because I haven't seen anyone post a randomizer Nuzlocke video. And I kind of want to be the first one to post a complete randomizer Nuzlocke. Oh, that's rough. I have not played Sword or Shield. I don't own a Switch or Switch 2, so. Oh, stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Okay, this. Okay, this is the Pokemon Center. Got it. Yeah, I don't own a Switch or a Switch 2. Alright. The last console I had was an Xbox One. We beat you already, Mr. Grumpy Pants. You're just a sore loser, aren't you? Oh, you think I'm the waiter? Hey, Yeah, I had different priorities, my friend. All right, I'm in law school. Like, I'm on break from it for right now. I'm taking a year break from law school right now. While I try different things and figure things out. Okay. But all my money went to law school. So the cost of a Switch was the cost of a brand new book for me that I needed for a class. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seriously, yeah. I love research and writing. Are you a trainer? That's why I'm making a video about Pokemon and the law. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The average cost of my books was like $350 a book. And so yeah. Yeah, yeah. On top of that, you just don't have this sort of time. Like, I did more law school last year. So I did more law, sorry. Over the summer, I did more law school, and basically 2 months went by and I didn't stream at all. And because you just don't have time. I was working on my thesis over the summer, and unfortunately that didn't go well. So, I got to redo it, and so. If your mom spends $3,000 like it's pocket money, that's crazy. That's absolutely, like, good on her. I do love Pokemon. Some people have that sort of money. I used to spend that sort of money on Magic the Gathering. Like when I did pro Magic the Gathering, I traveled the country playing Magic. I used to spend that sort of money, but not anymore. Now I spend that sort of money on VTubing. Ah! I'm kidding. I did spend that sort of money, like, getting into VTubing. I've kind of cut back on that, but... I mean, with that said, not this coming, but my debut for my 1.0 model. So what's coming up is our nostalgia model. It's meant to be, and it's an ASMR model. The only thing I can really tell you is don't follow her example. Do not follow her example. Alright? Learn from it. I don't want to judge someone for how they spend their money. Alright? Like, that is... Woo! That's a lot, but it's not my place to say. Oh, you think I'm the waiter? So. There we go. You're the... Well, yeah, you can. Just say no. It's okay. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to be like, hey, can't really do that. I'm sorry. I need that money too. That's perfectly fine. But let's talk more about Pokemon. Talking about money and like how people use money can make some people really upset. Alright. So. Yes, money is very complicated. It's very, very complicated. And different people have different feelings about it. Okay, yawn you. That means 2 turns from now, you should go night-night. Ah, level 2, congrats. I mean, you'll have to level it up a little bit, but... Ember. And then sleep. Boom. Boom. And then after this, I'm gonna grab a sandwich. I'm gonna start commercial break because I need to get up and stretch. We've been at this for 2.5 hours. I do need to get up and stretch. I think there's like one more fight in here that we'll do. Thunder! Oh yeah, Bidoof. Bidoof is so good too. Bidoof's a great HM mod. Okay, so that's all you say. And I think this is probably the last fight on this. Shh, you're global police. It's Looker! It's Looker! I don't know if we're going to teach Thunder to Jolteon, but that's a crazy TM to have right now. Jolteon already knows Thunder Shock, so I don't know if we're going to teach Thunder to Jolteon. Thunderbolt, if we get Thunderbolt as a TM, that goes straight to Jolteon. That goes straight to Bristle. Okay, so we beat everyone here. So now we gotta go down here. Yep. Down here, gotta go in and beat everyone that's in here. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll be right back. I'm gonna get up, stretch, and go make a chicken sandwich. Alright, so I'll be back. All apologies about that. You might hear my dogs in the background too, because they know I have food and now they're gonna sit and beg for it. But I was getting hungry. This helps me keep going, and so I'll be eating the sandwich while I play. It might be a little quieter than normal, but that's okay. Go. Is this like the strength HM? Oh, metal coat. Nice. Nice. But we back. I did put us on break because I do have to do a 3-minute break, and that was just a good time. Foodie. Yep. Chicken, mayonnaise, and cheese. No. Mine. Sorry. And whatever I don't eat goes to the dogs. So, you'd have to fight them for it, and I wouldn't let you hurt them. Look. Conte, get out there. Then watch this. Ready? It's going to use a water move, right? It's going to use a water move, and then, haha! It's probably one of my favorite things. I mean, I think withdrawal is technically a water move. I think. Speaking of Minecraft, we are going to play Minecraft with crowd control on. So you guys can mess with me. That's going to be next week. Alright, you're up to level 20. Yeah! It's going to be really cool. It's going to be like next week sometime. I'll be releasing next week's schedule tomorrow. I got to work out next week's schedule, but we're going to do a lot of like really cool things next week. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Those are good. Some good Pokemons. You know what they say about sailors in battle? What do they say about sailors in battle? What's Shinx again? Shinx, I can see the design. Isn't it like normal dark? I always think that's an electric type. To me, it looks like an electric design. There we go. At level 20, we could probably stop, and we can actually start leading with Bristle. I like Bristle. Jolteon's one of my favorite evolutions. There we go. You what? Oh my god, I need an adult. What the? He was like, I like feisty kids like you. Oh, how much longer do I plan to stream? I want to at least get past Lieutenant Surge. I really do want to try to get to Lavender Town. Right now, I'm slowing down because I'm trying to eat a sandwich with a fork. Alright. And yeah, I'm not sure if you've tried to eat a sandwich with a fork, but it just doesn't work out. But I don't want to get any mayonnaise on my fancy streaming equipment. So fork it is. Oh, quick attack's not a bad move. I'm mentally okay. Alright, just these things you learn from years of gaming. If you want to keep the things nice, you learn to eat things. You eat a pizza with a fork. Not because, like, pizza's... Not because, like, yeah, because you want to keep your controller nice. Alright? And then I don't have to wash my hands. Okay? Okay. Hot dogs, hamburgers with forks. Alright, it's the same thing with streamers. This mic that I'm talking into right now is a $300 microphone. I hate to break it to you. I'm gonna use a fork. That's something I feel like a lot more streamers should do, actually. We should normalize the forking. Alright, normalize the fork. Leftover juices. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That's one way to describe, yeah, the gamer gunk on your controller. That is... You need to go outside, Bandit? I'm looking at my older husky. He's acting like he needs something. Oh, ugh. While I'm eating, too. Ugh. Another one bites the dust. And another one's down. Mm-hmm. That's a good TM. Wow. That's a really good TM. Well, let's get this over with. Come on. Be right back. Alright. I just had to go wipe my mouth off. I'm back. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. Oh my goodness. Neither? This place is just full of creepy old people. Do not be this creepy. Oh, it actually lived. I was not expecting it to live. I was not expecting it to live. It lived. We... Nope. Okay. You're about to fall? Then fall asleep. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to stay awake the entirety of stream. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Past lives. You know, like sleep, you need sleep. Sleep is good for you, okay? Sleep is very good for you. Beyblade, go! Let it rip! Blink. Triple kick it. We're letting it rip right now. Ah, yes, but Owl, you missed it. We once again killed a flaming bird. Not on purpose. Last time was on purpose because we ran out of Pokeballs. This time is because we actually did the math. Alright? And in majority of situations, doing an Ember, using Ember against it, would need to do 2-hit KO. But in that rare 5% chance that you get a crit, it's a 1-hit KO. And so we killed a flaming bird with an Ember. I was upset for a solid 5 minutes. It was whatever the fire starter is. That's like fire. That's like firefighting. That's a bird. I think it's from 3rd gen. It's Torchic's evolution. Not the hiccups. Not the hiccups after the chicken sandwich. Not the hiccups after... I was genuinely upset. Ah, there we go. Aurora beam this thing. Get it out of sight. And now, so we're fighting our way through the SSN. We're going through and fighting everyone. Alright? To get levels, and also because I need to... Because the SSN I can't return to later on. Alright, there's certain locations you can't return to. Jellyfish Pokemon, that must be Tentacool. Tentacool and Tentacruel are supposed to be the jellyfish Pokemon. So we're poisoned right now. So, like, I'm trying to take... Oh. Yep. There we go. Heal up. There are some creepy old people on this. Alright, one of the sailors walked up and was like, "You look like a feisty little boy." I'm like, "Oh, what?" I'm not even kidding. That's what they said. That is, in fact, what they said. Like, you don't walk up to kids and say that. That is stranger danger all the way. That is stranger danger all the way. Talking with these guys, because I can't talk to them again. Okay. Boink. After we beat the SSN. After we go do something to the captain. I've never understood what you do with the captain. Like, you sit there and, like, pat his back, and then all of a sudden, like, are you, like, holding his hair, Queen, like, as he's vomiting? Like, it's okay, and then, like, reassuring him? Like, I'm just saying, if you're captain and you get seasick, man, maybe this isn't the right job for you. Poison bar. Nice. Another poison. Prime beefsteak. Huh. That's an awakening. Nice. Lucky egg. Nice. Soft sand. Okay, we're getting some good items. There we go. And there we go. At every port, you hold... Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll lead with Bristle again. A sword master, captain. Is that like a reference to something? Okay, come on. You're scrubbing the decks. All right, so you want to fight? Ahoy there! Are you seasick? No, I'm not. Past lives could never hold me down. I've got this feeling. Thundershock it. Nah. Oh yeah, and we got the TM Thunder. Not sure if we're gonna teach it to Bristle. Alright, we'll probably hang on to TMs for a little bit, because we don't know what our final party is yet. Alright. Although I'm pretty sure Bristle's on it. I'm pretty sure Bristle is on it. I'm not 100%, but my percentage is pretty high there. I really like Jolteons. I really like Jolteons, so I'm really happy that we have a Jolteon. Also, I love the name. Alright, love the name. Bristle's a great name for a Jolteon. It's like when your skin is electrically charged, it bristles. Haha, that's what happens with your hairs. Also, though, if you are ever, just like a PSA, if you're ever standing outside and all your hairs are standing up on edge for no reason, get out of there. That means that lightning's going to strike very, very soon and very nearby. Okay. Because when lightning's ready to strike in an area, it causes that area to get statically charged. It looks really cool, but it means you're in a heckin' lot of danger, and you need to be safe. I've got this. Past lives could never hold me down. Anyways. There we go. Down we go. But right now, I'm at the point where I just kind of want to speed run through this, so I'm not really worried about leveling up my Pokemon as much. Your paw is right. There's 151 in this generation. Well, not in this generation. There's like 300 something in this generation or something along those lines, like if you count Ruby and Sapphire. But I'm saying, and this version of the Pokemon games, which is just the remake of the first one. Man, I really do want to get a Switch, because I do want to play through like the Let's Go games. Let's go Eevee, let's go. Let's go Eevee, let's go. I've journey far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. Oh, something like this. Oh, that's a Scyther. Huh, that's neat. I wish we had a Scyther. I wish we had the Pokemon he was looking for. Check out what I fished up. Okay, what'd you fish up? Alright, it better be like a Gyarados. Be something impressive. This is not impressive. This is the opposite of impressive. But we wiped out all the trainers on the east of Vermilion City. So only thing we really have to do is Lieutenant Surge. We're going to get cut here soon. Does anyone remember where to get Flash? I genuinely don't remember where to get Flash. Alright. Because we gotta teach Flash to one of our Pokemon so that way they can go about being a streaker. I'm kidding. So that way we can make it through that dark tunnel. Which is going to be long, treacherous, but on the other side, Lavender Town! Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Okay, that's a weird thing to say. That's a heckin' weird thing to say. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Oh, you're Pikachu. Okay. Meet Bristle. Bristle? Pikachu. Now we gotta run back to our cabin. Roar! There we go. Problem solved. I think Lieutenant Surge's Raichu is like 30. Don't quote me on that, but I remember it being 30 from like the yellow version. Alright. I also know that it's only his only Pokemon in yellow, but still. Oh, nope. You're not our rest spot. You are. There we go. Yes. Okay. But yeah, we've hit the point where I'm just powering through right now. And so, we'll see. Did we beat? Okay, so, yep, he showed the Scyther. We beat him there. Got to grab this zinc. 15 years ago, well, 15 years ago, this character wouldn't have existed. Party is getting close to being over. Alright. So we got those two. Let's keep going. Ah yes, I've seen Pokemon ferry people across the water. Small trees you can chomp down with Cut. Remember, Cut is an 8-gem technique. Once learned, it's not so easily discarded. Okay. Alright, just info drops there. Nothing. Alright, so this is another fight. Which you find more worthy, a strong Pokemon or a rare Pokemon? Why can't it be both? Why not have a legendary? Legendary Pokemon in the world of Pokemon are supposed to be very strong, very rare Pokemon. There's more than one Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, etc., etc. I think there's only supposed to be one Mewtwo, though. I genuinely think there's, like, some Pokemon there are only one of. Mewtwo is, like, one of them. Supposedly. Anyways. I don't know. Anyone know that? Does anyone know their Pokemon lore? Alright. Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? A white flute? What does the white flute do? Come on, let's go. I don't believe I saw it. No, I was not. I swiped someone's ticket. Ta-da! But yeah, I can sense that I'm starting to get a little low on energy. But I do really want to get past Lieutenant Surge. It'd be nice to end in Lavender Town. So it's kind of all like Easy streak from there. It's kind of all easy streak. Also, I want to get some more Pokemon. I really want more Pokemon. It's catching Pokemon that I love the most about Pokemon. Oh, Volt Absorb. Yeah, that's a good move. That's funny. We both use Quick Attack. Okay. Oh, it's not funny. Beyblade, get in there. Let it rip. Let it rip, Beyblade. Land all 3 hits. Let it rip. 1, 2, 3. Beyblade, let it rip. Last, take it easy. We did. That was taking it easy. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. Oh, how I envy you for them. I envy nothing about you, my dear. I'm sorry. That's so mean. I envy nothing. Oh, know what I'm looking forward to? I think The Boys Season 5 is coming out sometime soon. Alright. Absolutely irreverent show, but amazing. Amazing dark humor and dark take on superheroes. And I think it's Anthony Starr. Anthony Starr. I think that's his name. I'm not 100%. Who plays like the dark version of Superman, who was like abused as a kid, and super narcissistic, and just a terrible person. Yeah, I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing how Homelander. I couldn't remember the character's name for a hot second. See what happens to Homelander, because season 5 is where Homelander finally gets his. I want to go to the Safari Zone as well. Okay, you talk about the Safari Zone, and then you hear many people get seasick. Yeah, that can happen. It just depends on where you are in the ship. My dad did a lot of sailing. That was his job, actually. And so he knows a lot about that sort of stuff. Bonjour. Hello, Algo. Imagine seeing you here. Were you really invited? You already caught 40 kinds, pal? Well, you know what? I've already seen legendaries. I've seen many legendaries. I've killed many legendaries. It is actually possible to catch 40 kinds of Pokemon. That's the crazy part. Someone actually went through and did prove that it is possible. But considering we're pretty leveled up right now, this shouldn't be too hard. And as you guys can tell, I love my joke. I love Bretzel! Bristle is they. Picante, cash turn's all yours. We're just missing a grass fight, and then we got the basics covered. Uh-oh. Wink, super affected, but you got seeded. I see. I think we just keep embering. Honestly, I don't think we really worry about anything else. Yeah, we just keep embering. Okay, and then we'll get cut here in a little bit. And then after we leave the SS Anne, pretty much right on to Lieutenant Surge. Well, onto his gym, not onto him. Like, not really my type. Kadabra. I don't think we have anything really for Kadabra. Moist, that's kind of your department. Just to be a big, thick, physical wall. Beam this thing. Oh, wow. That's not good. That's really, really not good. Okay. That Kadabra hurt. That Kadabra hurt a lot. Cloaking, go. Water gun him. Water gun him. There we go. Down he goes. Down he goes. Alright. Wow. Eradicate. Snake. Snake. Show him who's the better. I don't know. Like, who's the better rat? I mean, you're a mongoose, really. You know. Like, in your generation, you're the Rattata Eradicate. Just say that you're the upgrade. Okay, you're the upgrade. I'll go down. Hump. Yes, I am raising my Pokemon, Mr. I. What does this say? How to Oh. And then this is a town map, which that's really cool. Which we forgot to pick one up. Whoopsie doopsies. Okay. And then this is so weird. Watch this. This is so weird. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. You rub the captain, like you do something. Rub, 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 rub. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I can show you my prize cut technique if I weren't so ill. You know, you can have this, his hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon. You can see cut anytime. So he can't teach cut to our Pokemon, so he gives us something that teaches cut to our Pokemon. So basically, he teaches cut to our Pokemon. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. That's kind of funny. Anyways. I think up here. Yep. Open. Use. And then snake. Snake's gonna learn instead of tackle, Snake can have cut. Which is actually an upgrade. There we go. And Snake's on its way to being our HM friend. HM friend, go. And then if we want, we could just march. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just march into Lieutenant Surge's gym. Take him on. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Alright. I'll take your cat. That song is just so hilarious. I can't get my voice that high, unfortunately. So oh yeah, you're the bad trade. Why would anyone do that? Why? Yes. Also, you guys want to see something cool? I know we just cut that, right? You should be able to. They stopped this in later generations, but in this generation, and you can do this in Gen 1 and Gen 2, alright? You should be able to, if you didn't know this. You could do this in Gen 1 and Gen 2 as well. You can actually go through. It was a way to avoid encounters, which is like really cool. You can cut down the tall grass. Huh. Alright, here we are. Alright, Lieutenant Surge, next. We're the right level for it too. Yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge is a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American, which means America does exist in the Pokemon universe. He's the next one, electric Pokemon. Bird/water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Which, by the way, like, this is something I'm going to talk about in the video. This makes me think of the attractive nuisance doctrine, and also how, generally speaking, you can't have traps. You can't set up traps in your place. And this is definitely a trap. When I was in the Army Lieutenant Surge with a strict CEO, he was a hard taskmaster. But there's definitely some Pokemon war lore. Quick attack. Double team. Quick attack again, and that's game. Now the hard part is actually making it into Lieutenant Surge's, that puzzle. I'm very well acquainted with it here in a second. Right now, we just need to clean the trainers out. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Engineer Bailey would like to battle. Engineer Bailey sent out Voltorb! Go Brestle! Yeah, Sonic Boom. Not bad. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Start playing Guile's theme. No. It goes with everything, you see? Alright, can we get another quick attack in here? Okay, we can. We're good to go. Magnemite, you see. We have a special Picante order for Magnemites. See, this is how we deal with Magnemites. Alright, you ready? First, the Intimidate comes in. Second, the Ember. Alright, and then color change happens. And then the Rock Throw. The Thunder Wave, the Thunder Wave! But, doesn't matter. Nice, Picante, nice. Still mad at you. Still mad at you for killing that Torchic evolution. I can't think what its name is, because I don't remember my Torchic lines. But still mad at you! Crit kill. When you seldom crit. Just knew that thing was going to replace you. And it would have! It would have replaced you. Did that, so we'd be relying on you. Anywho, as a reminder, we do have a debut on the 21st. I'm going to figure out the time sometime tomorrow. I'm leaning kind of towards morning because it's going to be a very long day tomorrow. Alright, long day. It's going to be debuting our nostalgic ASMR model, which will be absolutely amazing. It's not our main model, but it'll give you a good idea of what the main model is going to be like. So if you're curious about this giant debut that I've been working on, this is a smaller one. Because I recommend stopping by. We have merch. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Everything. Alright. Merchandising. And we're doing it to raise money so that way we can make a stream pen. Yeah. Blink. Alright, so yeah, just a little reminder there. No place for kids, even if you're good. You're a sailor in an electric type gym. Okay, using Pikachus? Okay. Alright. Hey, yeah. Oh, crit, nice. Nope. Throw out all the Pikachus. We gotta get past you, so. Oh, goodness. Stretching out my hands. Stretching out my hands. There we go. All right. And hopefully we get past this puzzle. Lieutenant Surge's random chance puzzle. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. It sounds like the worst version of OnlyFans. It's just only trash. Although some people would argue that's what OnlyFans is. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's one of the worst places to get it. Alright. You want it to be on the edges, not in the middle. Because ideally, you want it to be like right here. No one likes this puzzle, by the way. No one. Absolutely no one. It's all random chance. I didn't... So once you actually get the switch... Alright, awesome. So it can either be this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. Let's say this one. Only trash. Alright. Oh, we tried. We tried. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's the first one. Ah, we tried. See, we really want it to be like one of these. Because then you got a 1 out of 3 chance. That's like the most ideal. Is you want it to be a 1 out of 3 chance instead of a 1 out of 4 or a 1 out of 6. Or 1 out of 5. Because you can have this, which that's awful. Because that's 3, 5, that's a 1 out of 8 chance. So, we'll be here for a minute. It's right next to it. Okay, okay, okay. So once we get the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Alright. Okay. First lock opened. There we go! We got it. And here comes Lieutenant Surge. Spiky hair, the style. Boink. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat. Now with your puny power, I'll tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same else I'll do to you. Yeah, that's one heck of a threat. See, who was the creator of Pokemon? I can't remember his name, but I know that the entire Pokemon series is based off the creator's experience living in the 70s, collecting bugs as a Japanese child in post-World War II 70s Japan. Alright? And so I always try to frame it like that, and I honestly think when they refer to the war here, it's probably World War II. Because that feels like roughly the time frame of this game. Roughly. I don't know. We don't know enough, but I can kind of piece together the legal system, though. I have a good idea. Okay, so here comes the Pikachu. Blink. Thunder Wave kind of sucks, but that's okay. Ah, Super Potion, no! Okay. 3.5 hours in. I gotta look up where we can find Flash. Alright. Raichu. Picante, I'm gonna send you out to deal with the Raichu. You're the closest thing we have to a ground type. Don't disappoint. Do not disappoint. Oh! Your Raichu's only level 24 in this one. Nice. Smog it. The Thunder Waves. The non-stop Thunder Waves. You get poisoned. You get poisoned. You get poisoned. Y'all get poisoned! Oh, Smog does damage. We could have smogged instead. Oh, I'm still mad. Oh, he had a full heal? Oh my goodness. Double T. Don't you even start with that with those shenanigans. Alright, I watched the anime. You're not supposed to be able to know Double Team. You're supposed to have evolved your Raichu too early. It's not supposed to know certain moves. No! Okay, so, we got a problem. That... What? Okay, we actually landed the poison. We landed the poison. Good. We're gonna switch out, though. We're gonna switch out. Okay, we're gonna switch out. Beyblade, it's time for you to let it rip again. You need to let it rip. Alright. Oh, no. I'm not sure if Beyblade can tank this. Like a champ! Like a champ! Ah, miss. Hopefully the poison kills. Come on, can we get a kill with the poison? Get a kill with the poison. No! Maybe? Alright, we need to tank one more hit. Snake! Snake! Sneaky snake! One more hit. Tank it. Nice. And that chew is gone. Woohoo! Lieutenant Surge thinks we're the real deal. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. What's that, TM? Shockwave! I wish he still taught Thunderbolt, but Shockwave's not bad. Shockwave is not bad. Caroline, all the guys. Now to go heal up, go get our free bike. All the guys. You're not the free bike store. All right, and I think it's what, Rock Tunnel. I gotta look into like where you get Flash though. Okay, give me a second. FireRed. Okay, I was heading to the right place to get Flash. I was. It is through Diglett Tunnel. I knew it. We just didn't have Pokemon New Cut yet. Now we do. Alright. So we'll actually lead with Beyblade. You know what? I'm gonna cheese it. I'm not gonna... Like, we are gonna go back through Diglett Tunnel. Someday. eventually. But we're gonna cheese it, and there's guides you can use and look up, and that's what I'm gonna do in order to get through it. I did it last year when we did this, so this year we'll cheese it as well. Mostly because I just don't feel like going back through Diglett Tunnel right now. Like, if we're going back through Diglett Tunnel, you want me to be honest, we're going back through Diglett Tunnel, it's to grind out and level up Pokemon. But now we have Cut. We're skipping out on Flash, because I think you only use Flash like 2, maybe 3 times total. Nice. Alright. And then we get our free bike. Nice. Bag. And register the bike as select. We're free! Freedom! Okay, trying to think if there's anything else we really need. I don't think there is down here. The only thing we could really kind of sort of use, now that I think about it, is to check if... Okay, we'll go and check if Vermilion's store... Alright, because if Vermilion's store lets you turn around and use... Oh god, sorry. Brain struggling, brain really struggling. But the Vermilion store sells better healing items and stuff. Okay, well, since we're here, 10 super potions. And antidotes, can always use more of those. And then, yeah, should be good. We'll fight pretty much all the Pokemon that we're going to run across. Part of the reason I do fight all the Pokemon is it saves out on grinding. Not really, because technically you are grinding. Alright, technically you are grinding still, but it doesn't feel like it because you're doing it as part of normal story. So, that's why I do not skip out on... I try my hardest not to, I should say. Got the Pokeball. Oh yeah, we'll head back to Cerulean here just to grab some normal potions. Because we have a long trip ahead of us with no stores. I'm glad that there is that Pokemon Center though. I am very happy that there's that Pokemon Center. Alright. Well, that puts us at 3 out of 8 badges. Okay. Quick. And also, nope. I mean, yeah, kinda, because we want to test something. Let's actually test this real quick. Okay. Bag. Come on. Come on. Let me Google it real quick. Ah. Oh, boo. They took it out in this gen. You used to be able to fish in her gym. You can't now. You can't. Nothing's gonna come up. Alright. Quick Google saved us some time there. Plink. Oh, I think that's really about it. I can't think of any other place. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Route 24. This is Route 25. Oh yeah. There's this cut spot back here. Bullet seed! Not bad. If only we had a grass type. Okay, this is still Route 25. We haven't gone to a different route. Shame. I was checking back here. I was saying, like, is there? Maybe there is. Yep. Yep. Nope. 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 That's a shame. Okay. Alright, well. Oh yeah, we were gonna stop at the market to get some regular potions, and then we're gonna head out. Shouldn't be that long before we're... I can feel... I can feel that lavender spooky season. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, alright. We're so close. Here we go. Cut through here. New Pokemon time! Hope you guys have a good name ready. Hope you guys have a good name ready. We got new Pokemon right above us. Alright, come on. That's a little possessive. You have Pokemon with me? You're mine! Lady, at least take me out to dinner first. Jeez. Jeez! Triple kick into oblivion. Kick that thing right back in her face. Oh. Oh, part poison, that's why. Quick attack it. There we go. We let it rip. Okay. Bellsprout. Picante, you're up. I have often dreamed of far out. I can go the distance, far away. Nope. We should be good, I think. I wasn't totally paying attention. I was starting to get into the song. Everybody is worth... Ah, you stun spored us. No's. No's. There we go. Nope. Hopefully we get a grass type or a legendary. I want a legendary Pokemon so bad. I cannot tell you how badly I want a legendary one. It'd be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. And wouldn't it be nice if we're together? Oh! What moves do you have? We could pop... No. Nope. Stop learning Harden. Yep, you got it. In the sort of world where we belong. Yeah, that's the correct option. Well, if we're gonna run across them anyways. Torment! Nice! Yep. Great. I was bored. I'm glad I'm your entertainment. I am very glad I get to be your entertainment. Beyblade, let it rip! That gag is never gonna get old. Crit on the last one. Oh, almost. Okay, we almost got it. This is never ending. Let's talk about it. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice to work together? I'm singing this song because I'm desperately hoping that our new Pokemon that we're gonna get is amazing. Oh, we only hit twice? Shame. Oh, it was binding? Oh, I thought I read bind. I had Brock flashbacks. Blah, 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 blah. Oh god, it's really almost been 4 hours of streaming. Wouldn't it be nice if we're... I mean, you gave me no choice. It was stand up to you or go back to the Pokemon Center. I quit. I snuck past this guy thinking I was being all sneaky. I'm like, nope, we'll just take you on. Take on... Who's walking there? Those good-looking Pokemon. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. God, it just hurts my voice trying to do. No. Notes. Past lives will never lie. I've got this. Water gun this thing. Let's go. Oh, we almost one-hit it. Almost. Almost. Oh, who you bringing out? Who you dragging? Oh, wow, yeah, you dragged out the wrong Pokemon. You dragged out the absolute worst one for you. Great one for me. I'm happy with this. Charmander? Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna set out Slowking. Slowking needs to get some levels. I mean, pretty much, yeah, there's gonna be some grinding offline. Everything. Let's talk about it. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Yeah, you got lit up. Keep walking. Oh, someone's a little salty. I'm sorry that you're a sore loser. I got up every early day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Yeah, well, good for you. I don't think it's gonna help. Does that mean you're gonna have like a Beedrill and a Butterfree? That would make the most sense to me. All right. Isn't Beedrill still bug poison? I'm not 100% certain. Moist, get out there. Good night, oh baby, sweet title baby. Good night, baby, sweet title baby. It's just one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. You guys listen to any of the old stuff? I enjoy old songs every now and then. They have a certain quality about them. Not that they're better, not that they're worse, okay? By no means. They were just made at a different time. And that different time has its own quality to it. Just like our time does. Oh my goodness. Just non-stop. Good night, baby. Play time, baby. Good night. Ah. You exhaust me. Bristle, kill them. End them. Make it quick. Alright. Make it quick. And make it painful too. We can have both. We can have both. Bristle understood the assignment. Bristle understood the assignment. Yes, yes, fighting you was a total waste of time. But this is the reward. This is in fact the reward. Do we have like? We don't have a brow. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a shame. All right, what do you think the Pokemon's gonna be? What type? We're hoping for a grass type. We are hoping for a grass type. Replacement fire type, I would not complain about. But what do we got here? What's gonna be over here? Come on! We did need a flying type. We actually needed a flying type. This is not a bad deal. This is not a bad deal. Yawn it. And then what should we call this Swallow? Oh, this one actually can evolve into something. I don't remember what it evolves into, but I do know that it evolves into something. Sweet. Mercy, Picante. Be gentle. That's our flying type that we needed. Otherwise, we have to walk everywhere, and that's awful. Absolutely awful. Oh. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Haha, we got a spelling. Yes. Swallow. No, not feeling that. Not feeling that. What should we call you? What should we call you? I got it! Cessna! Cessna! Whoa! Cessna's now in the on ice. But we'll level them up later. I think I'm going to push just a little bit more, but I am starting to get kind of tired here. I don't know if we'll end up in Lavender Town, but what I'm going to try to do is push that Pokemon Center that's over there. Okay? That's kind of where I want to end up in, is that Pokemon Center over there. Alright. We have our fly girl. Okay. Cessna. Which will, level up off stream. There's quite a few mons I'm going to level up off stream, because if they do in fact level up how I think they do off stream, then yeah, our party's going to be stacked. Our party's going to be like super duper stacked. And that would be my husky Bandit. Hello Bandit, how are you? Hello, hello. He's my older husky. often pretty vocal about what he needs and when he needs it. Okay. We should be able to blaze a trail through this guy super fast. But I think this will just be the end of stream because I have to get up from stream and take care of Bandit. And so at that point in time, we're gonna end stream. If I'm gonna have to play, what do you want? Because he's not always straightforward about what he wants. Oh, nice. A bird. Sick bird, yo. But we have Cessna. So we're doing pretty good. We've only had one Pokemon lost. That was to like a freak accident. We've definitely killed more than we probably should, but you know. Our team can stand on its own 2 feet now. Go. With Weedle coming out. Nice. Burn it. Burn it all. Just like the ashes died in. So long. Good night. I really want to get to that Pokemon Center. Instead, I'm going to have to do the responsible thing. We're going to save here. Okay. So that's going to save that. Then we're going to go find someone to raid. I do thank all of you guys for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It's always greatly appreciated when you guys stop by. Because I know you don't have to. I know life is chaos, and that there's a whole bunch of very busy things going on, and just never, ever, ever know what could be happening. So, oh, these are Satch's friends. Yeah, I remember these people. Okay, we'll go say hi to them. Hi to these goobers. But the fact that you come here to spend your time here, your precious, irrevocable time that once you have spent is gone for good. You can always get money, you can always get things back. Never ever get time back is a huge compliment. It really is. I know it might not seem like it, but it really is, because you are important and special. Alright? I know there's people out there who'll try to tell you otherwise, but the reality is that there will never be one of you. That's pretty crazy if you think about it. And so, with that said, though, I have to go take care of Bandit, and you have to go out and weave your own tale. However you choose to weave it, whatever you choose to do, weave it with kindness. Until next time.
Unofficial / leak / things known in previous versions of games.
It was part of an era. I think it was like early 2010s where I figured that out, because that was like the era where everyone was doing like Pokemon content. Like all this, like the people who were considered niche were doing Pokemon content.
Welcome
and
in,
that's what they were
Raiders.
using.
Welcome. Hi, Runas.
Ruin.
How are you? Thank you so much. What are you playing? You're playing Pokemon Leaf Green. FireRed. Let's go.
Yippee!
Yippee! You're doing a Kaizo Ironmon, right? Or were you doing a?
Oh jeez.
I think so. Were you doing Ironmon?
Oh god.
I think I remember you saying last time that you were starting an Ironmon run, or maybe I'm misremembering. I know Biz has been trying. But yeah, hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome. My name is Chase, and we look at intergalactic, interdimensional, alien, even angel, gremlin thing, and a parent spirit medium. I am an artist, animator, and game dev, and sometimes I also play games. Fridays for Pokemon, and sometimes other games.
Every time I hear that, it just makes me laugh now. You're saying, and apparently a parent spirit